And Brendan Maloney heads away for the men in red to halfway, brought down by Lewis McGugan, and now Maloney has it once more. The young Irishman looks for a ball down the line, finds McGugan, tries to turn and get it under control. Then he has to ride a challenge. Ball breaks though for Earnshaw. Now McKenna gives it back to McGugan, still wide right. Forest have worked it well. McGugan's cross, angled in towards Tudgay! Magnificent header, and Forest go in front after 14 minutes. Great play down the right-hand side. McGugan, as so often is the case, is the architect. Earnshaw had a hand too, and then the cross is drilled into the Leicester penalty area. Tudgay got in between the two defenders and headed it purposely and deliberately down low into the far corner, beating Chris Wheel, beating Leicester City. Forest in front, 15 minutes into such a crucial local derby. It's Marcus Tudgay with his 6th of the season, a deft header, and it's Forest 1, Leicester 0.
That is created a half opening for McGugan, and then the full opening, which Tudgay buried with absolute delight. A header with 1-0 up, and there's a long way to go in the match, of course, but there's nothing like getting in front. But there's Moosey dreaming, and he's been robbed midway inside his own half.
Richie Wellens wins it and gets it back now from Yakubu and sends it wide right for Kyle Norton. Norton up to level with the edge of the penalty area, drifts away from the challenge of Tudgay, crosses deep to the back post. It's sent back across the face of goal, cleared away by Chambers, comes out for Oakley to drive, equaliser. Hadn't got a hand to it, couldn't keep it out. And Matt Oakley gets Leicester back on terms. Forest not in front for long, only for 5 minutes or so, but Leicester came back strongly at the Reds, and as has been the case so often of late, they're unable to keep hold of a lead. We saw the lead keep changing hands against Reading recently, and now having got 1-0 in front, Forest are only able to stay in front for 5 short minutes. It's Matt Oakley who drills it in from the edge of the D. The goalkeeper Lee Camp got his hand to it, diving away to his right, but that only took it into the roof of the net, and it's Forest 1, Leicester 1.
But there's Moosey
controlling a ball on his chest, then a good tackle from McKenna as it's cleared away from Moosey. Here's McGugan wriggling away from challenges, shooting, blocked, rebound, Earnshaw! 2-1 Forest! Reds back in front, as is so often the case. It's Lewis McGugan who produces the spark, wriggling away from challenges, hitting the shot from a long way out, which Chris Wheel couldn't hold, and it's Rob Earnshaw who fires the rebound low into the corner for an 8th goal of the season. And suddenly there's joy again around the City ground, because a dull, frankly poor second half has sprung into life, and the Reds lead Leicester City by 2-1.
Well, once again, Forest have relied on McGugan, and he's turned up trumps. Turns inside a defender, shrugs him off with a little bit of strength, gets it on his right foot, lines it up. Goalkeeper certainly couldn't keep hold of it, and it goes out to Earnshaw from 7 yards. That's his distance. 7 yards will do me fine. Left foot, corner of the net, Forest 2-1 up.
Now, what Forest have not done over recent weeks is kept a lead. Can they do it this time? Straight away, they're on the back foot because Chambers is penalised for a foul, and it's a free kick to Leicester.
It's a poor lunge by Chambers as well to give away the free kick. They've taken it quickly.
It's down the right-hand side. Here's Norton driving over a ball, and it's dropped by Camp, and it's tapped in at the near post by Darius Vassell.
Yeah, they're caught sleeping again.
And
quick free kick.
Straight away, as has happened so often to Forest in recent weeks, no sooner do they go in front than the opposition come back. It's Vassell from close range after Forest are sleeping from the free kick. It's driven low in, Camp can't hold it near post, and it falls for Vassell to tap in from 2 yards out, and it's 2-2. And twice Forest have been in front, and twice Forest have failed to hold the lead. 2 each at the City ground.
Well, it's incredible. Not even a full minute, I don't think, since the opposition kicked off.
Camp clears from left to right in his yellow jersey. Up gets Boyd, but not high enough. Vitor heads away. McGugan brings it down and finds Cohen. Gunter goes steaming forward outside Cohen. Cohen ignores him, looks for the cross aimed at Boyd. Boyd gets up, wins the header, comes down for McKenna to volley in the net! Spilled by the goalkeeper! It goes right under Chris Wheel! And now Forest are in front for a 3rd time! It's the captain, Paul McKenna! He doesn't get many! It's only the 2nd of the season! But he's volleyed it home, there wasn't much on it! And somehow it's bobbled underneath the body of Chris Wheel! And with 6 minutes to go, everybody to concentrate defensively. They cannot let it go a third time. Listen to the noise now around the City ground. Suddenly, everybody around the place believes that it's on. Forest in front for a third time in the game.